Okay, let's discuss the question here. The question says complete the frequency distribution table below. So the frequency distribution table is given here for the above information. So the information is here. The information is here about these are the data given. These are the data given here. And we are being told to use the classes of size 5, classes of size 5 starting with 40 to 44. So for us to come up with the frequency distribution table, we are given here a tip. So we shall just proceed on and complete the table. First of all, we shall have mass here. Mass are given, mass in kilogram, starting from 40 to 44, and then we have frequency that is F. We have the midpoints is usually denoted by X, and then we have Fx and Cf. We are going to see what these values are, and this is how our table will look like. This is how our table is going to look like. So okay, yeah. So we have the first mass here, that is 40 to 44. Now, for values ranging from 40 to 44, we come to our data here. So we are going to look for values, those values ranging from 40 to 44, from which the first one is here. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So we have 4 values ranging from 40 to 44. So under frequency we come and write there 4, and then we proceed on. Class size we were given to be 5, so we are going to write down all the classes. So 40 to 44, next will be 45 to 49, and then 50 to 54, then 55 to 59. So this is how we are going to proceed on. And now for values ranging from 45 to 49, we have here, the first one is here 1, 2, 3, and then next 4 here, and then this one is 5. So 5 of them. So you come here, and so 45 to 49 we have 5 values. Now after slotting in all your frequencies as such, you come and get the total here, that is sum of F. You get the total. So you add 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, and this one will give you a total of 30. Now for you to confirm that you have slotted in your values correctly, you come back to the data here and then count all these values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total of this one is 30. So all our values are correct. Now let's go ahead and get the X. The X is the midpoint. Now for you to get the midpoint, you can decide to add 40 plus 44, which gives you 84, and then divide by 2. That one gives you 42. For the first class here, the midpoint is 42. Now if you do the same for the second class here, you find that the midpoint is 47, and then the next one is 52, and then 57, next is 62, and then 67, and then lastly 72. So these are the midpoints. Fx, you just multiply f times x. You just multiply the frequency with its corresponding midpoint, and if you multiply 4 times 42, that one will give you 168. 5 times 47 will give you a total of 235, and this one will give us 312, and this one will give us 285, and this one will be 186, and this one becomes 201, and lastly this one is 288. Now CF means cumulative frequency. This one is cumulative frequency, and this is how you fill in under the column of cumulative frequency. You first of all start with 4, you write there 4. Now the next one will be take this 4, add to 5, add to this 5, take this 4, add to the next frequency, which is 5. So 4 plus 5 gives us 9. Again 9 plus 6 gives us 15. 15 plus 5, that is 20, and then 20 plus 3, that is 23, and then 23 plus 3, 26, and then 26 plus 4 is 30. Again now the last cumulative frequency becomes 30, and you can see it is the same as the sum of all the frequencies. Now we have answered that question, which was telling us to complete the frequency distribution table by using the data above. So we have finished slotting in our values. Now we come now to this question here. Question A, state the model class. The model class, now the model class is the class with the highest frequency, with highest frequency gives us the model class. Now this one equals to, now you come to your frequencies. First class has a 4, next is one is 5, this one is 6, 5, 3, 3, 4. So the class that has the highest frequency is that class 50, 50 to 54. So you have stated the model class. Now the model class is that one there. Now part B is asking us to estimate the mean, and the mean is usually denoted by that symbol, and usually the mean is sum of fx divided by the sum of f. Now sum of fx, you come to the column under fx and then add all these values. 168 plus 235 plus 312 plus 285 plus 186 plus 201 plus 288 will give you sum of fx, and that one will be a total of 1675, correct. Now you just come here and say take that one, divide by sum of f, which is 30, and that one will give you a total of approximately 55.83. So that is the mean. Now the next part is to calculate the median mass. So this one, the question was asking to estimate the mean mass, and the mass was given in kilograms. So the mean mass is 55.83 kilograms. Now the median mass now is given by the formula for getting the median mass is this formula, and then plus the class interval, everything into sum of f divided by 2 minus PCF, everything over the frequency of the median. Now this one is the lower class boundary. the lower class boundary. Now, for you to get the lower class boundary, you first of all need to estimate the median class, or first of all you find the median class. The median class, you take sum of f divided by 2, which is 30 divided by 2, which gives us 15. Now you use 15 to identify, you use this number now to identify the median class, the exact median class. Now when you look at the first class here are values ranging from 0 to 4, because of you consider now the cumulative frequency. Now the second class, these are values, because the cumulative frequency for the second class here is 9. Now this means that the values ranging from 5 now to 9, they fall under the second class. Now the third class here, the cumulative frequency is 15, and these are values ranging from 10 to 15. Now our median class, our median here was 15, so it means that the median class is now 50 to 54, because these are values ranging from 10 to 15. Now after identifying, so this means that the median class is the class of 50 to 54. So the class 50 to 54 is our median class. Now the lowest, the least, the class boundary, the lowest class boundary here. So this one is the lowest class boundary, and this one is the upper class boundary. So the lowest class boundary, you take that 50 minus 0.5, which gives you 49.5, and then here the upper class boundary is now you add. So this side you subtract, but this side you add 0.5, which gives you 54.5. But this one you are not going to use, you're going to use the lower class boundary, which is 49.5. Now from our formula, lower class boundary is 49.5. This one you add to the class interval. Class interval is the same as class size. Class size, use classes size of 5. So we were told to use classes size of 5. So that is what we are going to use, which is 5 now, into sum of f divided by 2. We found that sum of f divided by 2 here was 15. So we take that 15 minus PCF, means previous cumulative frequency. So you come to that class and then identify what was the previous cumulative frequency. So here is where we are. Now the previous cumulative frequency here now becomes 9. So you pick 9 and put it there, and then we divide by everything, you divide by the frequency of the median class, the frequency of the median class, FM for frequency of the median class. So you pick 6. This is the frequency of the median class, which is 6. Now if you simplify this, you will get a total of 54.5 kilograms. So this is the median, this is the median mass. Now this is how you go about solving such a problem. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share with your colleagues, and then follow my Facebook page. Otherwise, bye for now.